Sup guys, I just went on Fiverr and I hired the best Age of Sigmar player in the world to coach me on getting some wins. Rumor has it, he's a designer at Games Workshop, so he has to do all of his calls in disguise. I've got my boots handy, I took some notes, I'm all ready to go for my first lesson. Oh, here he is now. Oh, whoa.
You want to win games of Age of Sigmar?
Well, yeah, I want to win more games.
What you gotta do is take Plague Claw catapults.
Plague Claw catapults? I just read the stats on them, they're not that good.
Do you want to win or not?
Another one?
More Plague Claw catapults.
Another one?
More.
He falls for it every time.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Game 6 of our campaign, the Ember Vault. This is potentially the last game in the campaign. Last time, Morspark unexpectedly found his ascension through a manipulative vermin lord sealed within the depths of the Ember Vault. Using the dark mechanics of Morspark's dismantled body, the vermin lord awoke and took command of the Skaven horde. In the shadowy chambers of the vault, they clashed once more with Lord Infernus and his Fyreslayer allies. With the Helmdar priesthood summoning forth magmic invocations, and Warfather Grondhelm channeling the spirit of Grimnir himself, the Skaven were finally defeated. Today's scenario is called Monstrous Pact. It's a combination of the battle plan, Places of Arcane Power, the Darkest Depths rules, Monstrous Denizens, and Tame the Raging Beast, and some custom rules we've chosen. Places of Arcane Power has 3 objectives spaced diagonally across the board. They can only be controlled by leaders that finish a move that is not a retreat within 3 inches. For our game, we want to extend that rule to all heroes. To keep control of that objective, the hero must remain within 3 inches of it. If an enemy hero destroys a hero controlling an objective, that hero immediately gains control of it. Players score victory points at the end of their turns for each objective they control, equal to the number of their turns they've controlled that objective. Before territories are chosen, Monstrous Denizens lets players roll off. The winner can deploy a monster anywhere on the battlefield. In our game, the monster must be the Sorcerous Fiend and must use the Lamassu War Scroll. If you want to try this scenario yourself, you don't have to use the Lamassu. Not everybody has models from 1995.
But we do because we're cool.
We could cut you in there saying that. Players roll off at the beginning of each battle round to determine who controls the Sorcerous Fiend. If they control it, a player can still attack the Sorcerous Fiend, causing control of it to fall to the other player. There's a command ability called Tame the Raging Beast, where a hero within 3 inches can take control of the Monstrous Denizen. We've added that you need to roll a 2+ to use this command ability. However, on a roll of 1, the command ability doesn't work, and the player controlling the Sorcerous Fiend can pick an enemy hero within 3 inches to suffer D3 mortal wounds. Now, on to the battle.
And today is a final mission, hopefully, in the campaign. If Brent wins, we go to a tiebreaker, but I don't plan on letting him win. So let's go over my army. I have, of course, what's catching your eye right away. Right away, this beautiful model, painted by a good friend of ours, Heaven, is letting us graciously borrow it. Vorgorath the Scarred and Skolak the Skull Host of Khorne. Notice that that is actually not Vorgorath on top, because we're just taking the War Scroll. And this is a way cooler looking model. Props to Evan. He actually has Archeon's cloak in the back. We'll see that during the game. But yeah, that is just a surprise. He's gonna help me win this. My skull host I'm taking is called the Flayed, which is gonna be a really nice combo because if I kill a hero or a monster in the combat phase, I get to add +1 to my save for the rest of the game. So potentially this guy can be a 30 wound model with a 2+ save. That's what I'm going for. So I have to take the command trait Vessel of Butchery, And I can reroll prayers of 1 for friendly flayed priest, holding with an 8 of my general. My general, finally, is Cordell. And so priests, including himself, can reroll 1s for their prayers. The artifact factor power I have to take for the flayed is the Slaughter Helm, which adds 2 to your charge. I'm giving that to my Bloodscrater. And the command ability, Wrath Speaker, you can use this command ability at the start of the combat phase. If you do so, pick 1 flayed mortal unit wholly within 12 of a friendly flayed mortal hero with this command ability. Add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made with melee weapons by this unit if it made a charge move that same turn. Awesome. So we'll go with the rest of my army. I have a War Scroll Battalion, Gore Pilgrims, which is amazing, which consists of the 3 Slaughter Priests back here. One has Killing Frenzy, that's on Cordell. The other one, this guy here, has Brazen Ruin. Bronze Flesh, excuse me. And the other one has Blood Sacrifice. So he wants to sacrifice another Slaughter Priest and hopefully get a lot of points. I have the Bloodsecrator, and I have 3 units. They're all 3 units on my battle lines. I have Blood Reavers here. They have the Reaver Blades. I have a unit of Blood Reavers here. They have the Meat Ripper Axes. And I have used a unit of Blood Warriors in the back. They have Gorfist, that's it. And I have a special character, Scar Bloodwrath. He's awesome because when he dies, he has a chance to come back in every movement phase, anywhere on the board outside of 9. And that is exactly 2,000 points of Khorne. Oh, and my second artifact is the Brazen Rune, and I put that on Cordell.
Hey everyone, it's Brent, and I'm playing Fyreslayers for what is certainly not going to be the last game of the Ember Vault campaign.
It is.
So I'm going back to playing the Hermdar Lodge. So that means my general, Grondhelm Grimner, on Slagtongue. That's the Auric Runefather on Magmadroth. His command trait is going to be Warrior in Dominant. I have an allied Knight Incantor who's Infernus Flame Warden. Then moving down to these heroes over here, I've got Dern, the Auric Runesmiter. He's got a Forge Key, and his Zargrim Blessing, he's going to be taking Searing Heat. I've got Kroggy, the Battlesmith. I have Volkny, the Berserker of Batar. He's the Grimwrath Berserker, and he's going to take the Hermdar magical artifact Tyrant Slayer. I've got the Auric Rune Master. That's Agrim for his Zargrim Blessing. He is taking Cloud of Ash. And I took 2 Magmic Invocations. I've got the Runic Firewall and the Molten Inferno. For the rest of the units, I've got 20 Volkite Berserkers. They've got a Carl, Horns of Grimner, and they've got 2 Firesteel Hand Axes. I have 10 Hearthguard Berserkers. They've got Flame Strike Pole Axes and a Carl. Another 20 Volkite Berserkers with a Carl and Horns of Grimner. These ones have Firesteel War Picks and Bladed Sling Shields. And then I've got a unit of 20 Auric Hearthguard with a Carl. All this together is 2,000 points. So we've got our Lamassu, the Monstrous Denizen. Before territories are chosen, Jack and I have to roll off to see who gets to set up the Lamassu anywhere they want. So we've got a Lamassu dice roll-off here.
I got 4.
5, and I got a 4. I'm going to go ahead and set up the Lamassu. We've got everything set up here. Looking at my army and the terrain over in my box, I've got some arcane lava over here, some overgrown lava. I've got some deadly lava, and some the volcanic pile of gold. This is the Lamassu's treasure, deep in the Ember Vault. So we're here trying to parlay with the Lamassu, the Sorcerer's Fiend, to bring down the Ember Vault, because it is now full of Khorne barbarians. There's no way it can be saved. It must be destroyed. So I've got my army set up defensively here. The Volkite Berserkers on both sides here. I've got the Auric Runefather on the Magmadroth right here. Here's the Knight Incantor, the Auric Hearthguard, and the Auric Rune Master. And then over here I've got the Battlesmith. It's just trying to keep everybody alive. And then the Hearthguard Berserkers and the Runesmiter, those are in the ground. And kind of moving over the rest of the board, since that objective, is in my reach. What that is also overgrown terrain. This is deadly. Nobody has repaired this in a long time. It's probably going to fall apart.
So overgrown in a context of volcano. It's like
there's
ashy
lava.
and yeah,
absolutely.
it's totally going. I don't know what's Darth Vader's world called.
Mustafar.
Mustafar.
Nothing is growing there.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. He knows it.
Not sure we're going to make it over here, but we got some arcane
Not
stairs.
sure we're gonna make it over here.
We're going to die before that happens. So this thing is suitably deadly. I don't even know what it is, but it looks deadly.
It's a hell spike.
Spike, right. Well, this is, and then some damned eggs. Maybe those are chaos dragon eggs. Who knows?
Who knows?
Jack, what do you got over here for your army?
I have a unit of Blood Reavers here, followed by the Blood Warriors. My Slaughter Priest, wholly within 8 of the shrine, so I can reroll my prayers, and I made sure I was wholly within 16 for my buffs to try to buff up that dragon. My Blood Secretor here,
Oh, up on the
yeah.
Khorne battlement there. I see him.
which is everything's volcanic, so there's gonna be a lot of roller going on. Hopefully, Brent rolls like shoe in the first one.
Oh.
I got the Scarred Blood Wrath, a unit of Blood Reavers in the course. The Mac Daddy, had he not known, is up here. He's ready to make some turn 1 charges. Luckily, we're 18 inches apart.
Yeah, we're very happy to debut this model on the channel. It's a on loan to us from our good friend Evan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Evan. We love you.
Yes. Yeah, and so I finished deploying first, and so I will actually choose to go first, and we'll come back with Khorne turn 1. Okay, so
Just want to show you the process here. We're using a proxy base just so we can understand how far the dragon can move. Jack is measuring it out.
This is his base, so this is what I'm moving around, and then when I put this down, I'll place a dragon.
Now, Jack, you when you're building your list, you wanted to use a Bloodstoker to whip
Yeah,
him.
I wanted to use the Bloodstoker so I could use Whip the Fury on him because he is mortal. And so that way I'll be re-rolling wound rolls and it would be amazing. But this is bigger than 8 inches.
No one can touch
He
him,
can't be-
let alone with a whip.
You can't be holy within 8.
Yeah, you can't be stuck.
Yikes.
Right.
Rolling for the Lamasu now.
So yeah, control of the Lamasu starts the beginning of the battle round. That's going to be Jack.
Yeah, okay, now we're going to roll for lava. This is going to take
Oh
a
my
bit.
goodness.
Alright, so I'll roll for your side, you roll for
Okay.
my side.
Wow.
Looks like this terrain piece there.
Uh-huh.
Come on, 6. Nope.
Oh, this one. Oh, that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Nope.
This one.
That one back there? Okay. Now we'll start you because I'm controlling the Lamasu. You
Yeah,
can-
I'll roll for that one. Whoop, we got some dice down here. The pile of gold does not explode. The skull altar,
It
too
does.
hot.
D3?
Too hot.
So do D3 to the the Blood Secretor. He's gonna take 1.
Okay. And next one, who else is next to that?
The dragon.
Is the dragon the slot priest? Okay, dragon. Is he?
Yeah, the dragon's next to it.
Okay. Dragon's gonna take 2.
Okay.
Only 28 wounds left. There we go. and
Yeah.
and that slaughter priest. He's gonna take 1.
Okay.
There you go.
And then let me see if this one blows up, and then I think that's it.
That's it.
that
Oh,
one
it
blows up
does.
too.
Too hot. Sorry,
Blood
didn't catch it.
Reavers, take 2.
2.
Oh gosh. This is
Off the
not
Blood
going well.
Reavers.
We got one more. I forgot. I mean, they're standing literally in a pool of lava. No, it's
Nope.
fine.
This one?
They're fine.
Oh, that one? Didn't even see that. This mouse too
Nope.
big. No, it's good.
Okay. Okay.
Prayer time.
First, I'm going to try to do Bronze Flesh. Give him +1 to his save. On a 4-up.
This is going on to the dragon, right?
Yep.
Yep. And you're rerolling because of
I'm taking 1 mortal wound.
the altar, right? How do you
Yes.
reroll? Okay.
Okay, that did not go off as planned. All right, now I'm going to... this is him. I'm going to do Killing Frenzy on him. +1 to hit. Okay, going to reroll. Nope, I'm taking mortal wound.
No.
Rolling like shoe.
Blood Sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice on the Blood Reavers.
Nope. Nope, doesn't happen. Okay, so no prayers go off at all. Oof, indeed. Oof, indeed.
You got magic.
All right, so I'm going to try to, since I got hurt, I'm going to try to eat this Blood Warrior here. If I roll equal to or greater than his wound, I can heal his main
Heal the
wounds.
dragon, right?
Yep, and... Okay.
You did it.
No.
Absolutely.
Healing
So
2
he's
damage.
back to full.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the Lamasu is mine. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to try to cast a Mystic Shield on this guy here. I have -1, and I have to reroll successes.
Well, I think you're -3 because of.
Oh, yeah, and -3. Yeah, that's right. I don't.
No magic.
Okay, and so that's going to be my hero phase. Yay.
Okay, this is before movement, and we'll come back after Jack's movement phase. And that is the end of movement for Jack. Jack moved up his Blood Reavers to this point here, moved the Slaughter Priest from that line over there to this point. They didn't run very far. the Blood Warriors ran a huge distance, and then the other Slaughter Priests back there with the Blood Secretor came down off of the mountain. We have the Dragon, which scooted up its, 18-inch move? 18-inch movement, should just look very...
14.
Or 14 inches, which is about the length of his base. And then we have back here, Jack, what did we get? The Blood Reavers on that side moved up?
Yeah, Blood Reavers and Scar Bloodwrath all came up.
Oh, Scar's back there. Okay, cool.
All right, and that is it for my movement. Gonna go shooting. I do have shooting.
So Jack's going to do shooting with his Khorne unit here.
So my Khorne Dragon does have a shooting attack. I have multiple targets. I don't want to shoot by
Shoot the heroes!
because I want to kill... Hopefully this guy can kill 4 units. That's what I really need to do.
Yeah.
Because I need Blood Tide. I was hoping to get maybe just 3 units. That way I can pile in an attack in his hero phase with my Blood Tide points. It's going to be tough. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to shoot...
So you picked a hero you want to do, right?
Yeah,
This juicy guy right here?
Yeah, but if I kill him, I don't get +1 to my save because it's only in the combat phase.
What's his name again, Brent? This guy over here?
Volkny, the
Volkny
Berserker
Doomwheel.
Tatar.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
the slayer of Doomwheels, hater of technology.
You know what?
He has warned you about the dangers of technology. What do you got?
I'm hitting on 4s with the shot, so hitting on 5s isn't going to be worth it.
It's D6 damage though, isn't it?
Yeah, D6 damage. I'm wounding on 2, so actually maybe I'll shoot at this guy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna shoot at
The magma
Warthog.
drop. Here we go.
He doesn't get lookout stars. So I'm hitting on 4s. That's not
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
Ooh, I am
Fire right over the
Yeah, we
top.
gotta fire those dice.
Yeah, it's like,
Switch
is this
new
because
dice.
shoes out of the campaign now? What's up?
Ooh, I haven't succeeded at all.
gotta get me out of the room.
I swallowed somebody. All right, yeah, that's gonna be that. I got to charge. Go into charge phase.
There.
6 inches. Oh, that was
You're charging with the dragon, right?
Yeah, that was a bad charge.
It gets you in where you need.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, it certainly does.
All right, we'll come back after our charge.
Go for it.
All right, so start of the combat phase. I'm going to use all-out assault, so I'm re-rolling it once to hit, and I'm going to use the ability from the Flayed, which if I made a charge, I get to add 1 to hit. So I'll be +1 hit, re-rolling 1 to hit. And I'm
Gotcha.
out of command points.
And Jack has completed his charge move up
Yep.
here.
And so right now, this is still my friend because I haven't attacked it. So I'm doing impact hits. So each enemy unit within 1 inch on a 3-up takes D3 mortal wounds. We'll start with these guys here. Okay. And these guys here. Nope. Ooh. Every roll. Every
What's
roll.
happening?
Except for 1.
What's happening?
Okay. Yeah. These.
8.
Brent, what are you doing?
So my start of the combat phase abilities, I'm going to use Berserk Fury. My once per game, every time a Volkite Berserker dies, it gets to pile in an attack. I feel like some of them are going to die. So we're going to use that now.
What are we doing, Jack?
I'm rolling for my brass-plated tail to see how many attacks I get. It's 3d6 plus 1. So that is a total of 10 attacks for the tail.
Rolling for the number of claw attacks, right?
Is d6 plus 1? Hey, 6.
Nice.
Sweet. And that is a 3-inch range as well. And we'll put...
Okay, so what just happened off camera is Jack spent a good 5 minutes just dividing up his attacks amongst
He
all
does
these.
have many attacks.
There are lots of attacks. Yeah, and so we rolled for those, and now we're gonna actually do the rolls. Which one are we doing first, Jack?
Flame Warden into here. So
Into where? The
Furnace
oh,
Flame Ward.
Yeah. So I'm hitting on, because I'm plus 1 to hit, I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, all hits. There we go. I'm ready
There we
to
go.
switch this around. And wounding on 4s,
And then -1, is that with the -1?
he doesn't have -1.
What was it?
He doesn't have -1.
Oh, it's only
He's an ally.
Fyreslayers, guys. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And so we have 4 at a -1.
It becomes a 4-up save. 2 going through. How much damage
6,
each?
that's 3 damage each, so he's dead.
Oh, he's gone.
oh no!
It has begun.
Rest in peace.
Okay,
That was a 3-up save,
that
but
was 6.
becoming 4-up
I
because
end up
of the
with 10 of
rank.
those, so now I have, we're doing 4 on him from this, and so it is hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
Onto which character is that? The rune.
Rune...
Rune Farter.
No, Rune... Not Master. Yeah, Rune Master.
Rune Master.
Master.
Okay, all hits.
Oh no.
Now wounding on 5s though, because -1 wound. No, oh, 1. 1 at a -1.
Just one.
So his 4-up becomes a 5-up. He makes
He
it.
cranks
Okay.
it.
And by the way, we want to point out that the Battlesmith has not had time to plant his banner.
Right. So
Because
you're
the
not gonna
dragon
have
just smashed through the ceiling into everybody.
Okay, and then the rest of the brass tail attacks went to them.
Mhm.
So I did 6, and then I did 4. That's 10. I have 1 more.
into the
Okay.
gun guys.
Okay. And -1. Wound at a -1.
All right, this is a 6-up save. Not happening.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, so that will
Kill a guy, put a wound on one.
Kill a guy, put a wound on another. Yep.
Cavernous jaws now into the Rune Master.
Hit on 3s, you roll on 1s.
He escaped last time.
Alright. Wounded on 3s because of -1. 2 at a -2.
Alright. He's got a 6-up save now.
Okay, it's 3 damage each.
3 damage each.
6
That's
damage.
6 damage. It's all of his wounds too.
Oh no!
Another hero down. Another blood tithe point.
I'm at 2.
Okay, claw attacks going into the Hearthguard Berserkers.
Yep, and is it wholly within 12 for the debuff? Or this is wholly within, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's the...
Okay, so hitting on 2s because of +1, 3 rolling 1s. Got it, and wounded on 4s. Okay, so we got 4 at a minus. What do we at? The claws. -3.
-3. No save there. How much damage?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. So that's 12 damage. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then when you're done, these guys will pile in an attack.
Go ahead.
All right, so, and I'm doing all my attack, because this was mine, but you can't attack it, and it is a hero or a monster. And so I'm going to kill it so I get +1 to my save for the rest of the game.
Okay, so Jack's gonna try to kill the Lamassu, which just befriended him like a puppy.
Yeah.
He's gonna flay it, wear its skin, and be nigh indestructible for the rest of the game.
So I have 13 attacks,
Come on,
Nice
Lamassu,
puppy,
you
says
can
Khorne.
make it.
and so I really want that save. So I
The
usually
Cruella de Vil of the Ember Vault.
I usually split up attacks, but I have to kill that guy to get the +1 to my save.
Oh, okay,
And
so you're gonna work hard on this.
Yeah.
So hold on, what is this attack profile? This is 10 attacks, right?
That's 12 attacks, but I get 13.
This guy on top.
All right, so hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Hey, there we go. Re-roll these 1s. Okay, all hits. And then I need to see, because I think it does mortal wounds.
On 6s to wounded.
If it is a... Oh, I can reroll failed wound rolls for attacks made that target a monster.
Cool.
And 6s are D3 mortal wounds in addition. Yep.
No 6s, but you can re-roll wounds.
Okay, there's D3 mortal wounds. So he's taking 3. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at a -2.
No save then.
that
I'm
Lamassu
sorry,
is dead.
Lamassu. You've waited years in the Ember Vault for someone to come find you, and now he wears the beard.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So just picture that, now he's wearing the curly beard. Brent, let's talk about your dead pile real quick. We got 2 heroes here, and a bunch of the Hearthguard Berserkers, right?
Right. Infernus Flame Warden has fallen. Agrim, the Rune Master, has fallen. I've lost a Auric Hearthguard, and then these 6 Berserkers are dead, and then Lamassu, RIP. But since these guys died, they get to pile an attack with their Fire Steel hand axes. They're hitting on 3s, re-rolling, since they've got 2 of them. And I've got no buffs up at all right now, so let's just see what they can do by themselves. A lot of hits, that's good. Got 11 hits there. And these are wounding on 3s, no rend. Okay, so there's 6 wounds.
Okay. 3 up save. Taking 2.
Cool. Back down to 28.
One turn at a time, baby.
I'm going to pile in with the Volkite Berserkers. Only one guy made it. Just the guy with the horn. He's an absolute hero. Once again, with the 2 Fire Steel hand axes, 3s and 3s, re-rolling to hit. I got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, but no rend.
Take 1.
27. Brent is piling in with the
guys that absolutely want to be in combat right now. The Auric Hearthguard.
Hearthguard. He's in.
Uh-oh.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, we forgot the Auric Rune Master. The Auric Hearthguard can save wounds for him on a 4-up and die in his place and be devoured by the dragon. Okay, so he is still alive. He's got 3 wounds left. But it's going to kill 2 more of these guys.
Yeah, it's hard to go back and timey-wimey stuff, but
Jack is cool, and he reminded us.
Well, Jack is really cool. Plus the fact that they haven't done anything yet, so it's not like it really matters yet. But
I only have two blood tokens.
yeah, thanks for being patient.
Okay, the Auric Hearthguard have piled into the horrible Khorne dragon with their magma pikes. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s and hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So got average 4 hits.
Yep.
3 wounds, but now your save is up to a 2+. Now that
it's at the end of the combat.
Oh, end of the combat phase. Okay, so still a 3+. Last chance to get those 2s.
Whew.
2 more wounds.
All right.
Battle shock for Fyreslayers.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not, hoarding around or piling around objectives yet, so I can't use the Hermdar ability to ignore battle shock. So in this case, their bravery is 7 for the Auric Hearthguard. They've lost 3. I'm going to be okay. The Volkite Berserkers, though, they've lost 6. Their bravery is 7 plus 1 for having at least 10 models, 8. So we got 6 plus, so 10. I'm going to lose 2 more here and just pull these off the back, as these guys are right up in the dragon and they're just still in the safe zone. They're like,
Good luck, everybody.
yeah, good luck.
Just to remind you from perspective here, there's an objective there, an objective underneath the dragon, and an objective way back there. So Brent had a tough time getting within 12 inches, wholly within 12 inches of an objective to be immune to battle shock. So just to give the idea, perspective here.
All right, I have a leader on this objective here, so I have 1 point, and it's going to go to Fyreslayers. Turn 1. Then
Hey, volcanic terrain, everybody.
Okay, we're going to go with this one here. Nope. And then you can roll that one there.
For the pile of gold, the Lamasu's vengeance. No. Time for the start of the Fyreslayers hero phase. So I'm going to use the Rune of Awakened Steel. So it's going to give all of my melee attacks a -1 rend. But if I can roll this dice and get a 6, it's going to be a -2 rend. Did not get it, so just the -1 rend. Continuing though, let's start with the prayers. I'm going to use the Molten Infusion ability from the Magma Battleforge, the pizza oven. I'm going to put some Totino's pizza rolls in the pizza oven and get +1 to my prayer rolls. So let's start with, this is Cloud of Ash. Normally it's on a 4. I'm going to get that on a 3 now.
Did you burn your pizza rolls?
Well,
No.
I'm going to fail. I burned the pizza rolls, right? So now I'm going to try to put out the Runic Firewall. That's on a 3+. No bonus there since it's a Magma Invocation. I will get that. Let me set that up wholly within 12 inches.
I want to point something. I need to roll Battle Shock for my Blood Reavers. If I roll 6, 1 will run. Oh, 1 is gone.
Oh no. Whoops. The wall is placed.
There it is. So now I've got all of my units wholly within 12 inches so they can reroll 1s to their saves. And that's going to conclude the hero phase since the Auric Runesmiter is not up yet. And Infernus Flame Warden, what attack did you knock him out with, too?
Was it tail or?
Brass? Yeah, the tail attack.
Oh, yeah.
Tail
So
whip.
he just got thrown to the other side of the vault.
Tail whipped out.
Yeah, reforge.
And that's going to be the hero phase.
Have fun at the forward. This is the beginning of Brent's movement phase, and we'll come back after movement. Brent, how did your army move forward?
Well, I got real rattled here, and I was like, I'm going to run these guys. I only have 1 command point, though. I should have saved that for these Hearthguard Berserkers who have popped up with the Auric Runesmiter. They're going to make an epic charge toward the dragon, and let's see if the dice will forgive my poor playing.
Yeah.
Other than that, the Battlesmith is... turn him... Yeah, he's got to look at the dragon. He has planted his banner. He's in a position now to add to the save to these Volkite Berserkers and these Auric Hearthguard, as well as the Rune Master, or Rune Father, not the Rune Master, who retreated over here like a coward after, he took 3 wounds from this dragon chomping on him. These Volkite Berserkers, they're just, they are unsupported by the Battlesmith, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm kind of spread thin. However, the Slayer of Doomwheels, Volkny, Berserker of Batar, he rolled a 6 for his run, so he is within range of this objective. I'm going to be scoring on that, and I'm going to hold it. So, Scar Bloodwrath, come and take it.
But Scar's over there, and then those guys came up out of the ground back here. And that, in the back, is not the magnification, just some terrain that looks like something that Fyreslayers would summon. And that is Brent's movement phase.
Yeah, shooting now.
Shooting with fancy guns.
Yeah, the magma pikes, they're going to shoot at the dragon right here. I got 15 shots since I've got the Carl, hitting on 4s. Ooh,
Ooh, that's a bit
good
weird.
start. And wounding on 3s.
Okay, I'll take that.
Take away lots of 1s and 2s. Okay, so we've got 6 here. They're -1 rend, but because it's a monster, these are 2 damage each.
All right, 6. So I have a 2-up save, goes to 3.
Just 1, 2 damage.
2 damage, I'll take that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, crucial roll here. Since I did at least 1 damage to the dragon, some lava is going to cool and turn into stone on him and slow down the dragon. I can have his movement on a 4+, but more importantly, make him -1 to hit until the end of his turn. No! He shrugs it off.
He ate that magma. Ready? Here we go. Hand axes.
Time to throw, all of the fire steel hand axes from everybody here except for the cowardly Runemaster Agrim. He retreated for good reason. These are hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s, no rend. If I get 1 wound here, I'm happy.
He retreated for good reason.
Lots of misses. Hey, but lots of hits too.
I'll come back. Not bad, Brent. Not bad.
Okay, here we go. So that's 9 hits. And
3?
average 3 ones. Come on, show me a 1.
2-up save. Oh,
Yeah, 1 damage.
1 damage.
What's he
for the
down?
hand
What's he
axes.
down?
It's down to 27.
They went to the tool
No,
department.
27. Let's see, 23.
All right. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dwarf.
Okay, for the roaring fire stream from the Magmadroth, I'm within 6 inches of this dragon. On a 1, I will do d6 mortal wounds to
Please,
it.
please.
Shoot, bless this dice for me.
Yeah, touch it.
Roll.
Oh, okay, so I
Oh,
just
yeah. I
completely
matrixed it.
misses.
Whoa.
It's cool. All right.
It's the charge phase, and I want to say we've come a long way in this campaign, learning our armies, becoming better players, except me, because I can't reroll this now.
I'm going to put my bad juju on this. Please, please.
A 9+. A 9+. Not at all.
No.
I'm going to select the Volkai Berserkers. They're going to go ahead and pile in and attack. The Volkai Berserkers have piled in. They're attacking. I've got 4 of them in there plus the Carl. So here goes 9 attacks. Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. Now -1 rend. And rerolling hits. Oop, rerolling that because it's funky. Rerolling it because it's...
A 1.
It is still destined for nothing. Okay, but 8 hits here. That's good. Winning on 3s. So that's going to be 5, -1 rend.
All right, we got a 3-up.
Ooh!
Taking 3.
Oof.
Instead of 3d6.
Brass
4,
tail
so
is d6. Okay, so you just roll a 4, and this is for the...
that is for my eviscerating claws.
Okay, so 5 on that one. Oh, it's actually d6 plus 1, right?
Oh yeah, it was 4th and made it 5. And
Okay.
Another 4th and made it 5.
Okay, great. And this is the tail.
Yeah, it's 3s and 4s.
Going into the our Hearthguard here.
Hitting all 3s. Okay. Well, these are different. And wounded on 4s because of the -1. Ooh, that was a
Ooh,
great
good
roll.
roll.
Holy crap.
What's the rend?
Yes.
The rend on it is -2.
I get a 6-up save. So what? That's 8.
Roll the ones.
8. 6s, rerolling. So yeah, the Battlesmith giving me that +1 to their save, so their 5-up becomes a 4-up. Now it's back to 6-up. Rerolling 1s because of the Runic Firewall. How many damage each are these? By the
2.
way? Oh boy. Which one is a dead guy? Hey, there's 2 6s. 3 1s. Give me another 6. Yeah. Okay, but that's 5 dudes annihilated by the dragon.
Who passed away in their sleep.
Passed away peacefully.
Claw attacks.
3s. Okay.
And where are these going, Jack?
And to the Volkai Berserkers. And 4s because of the -1. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my
All
goodness.
right, and now the jaw attacks hitting on 4s. 4, that's good. And we're 3s, 4s. So 2,
Ooh.
and that is a -2.
2 rends. So it's going through.
3 damage each.
Cool. 6 damage. So
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Okay,
His tail is quite large.
Tail
And bladed.
attacks.
so 4s. Nothing. And that's it.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's time for Battle Shock. and I have dropped below 10 Volkai Berserkers here, so they just have a Bravery 7. They've lost 3.
Out of
So they're
command
going to
points.
lose another one. Whoop.
Oh no.
Now over here, I lost 5 Arc Hearthguard. Now
they're wholly within 12.
they're finally wholly within 12 of the objectives, so they are going to stick around.
Gotcha.
Per the Hermdar Allegiance building.
So it's 1-1.
And I've got 1 point here. The Grimwrath Berserker has secured this objective for 1 point.
Okay, cool.
Brent, what's up with the wall?
Well, let's see if it goes away. On a 4+6 round, it does. Runic Firewall staying right there.
So if you've never seen Fyreslayers before, how the prayers work, actually, I think that's actually how most prayers in the game work now. They have a chance to dispel themselves because there's no other way to get them off the table.
Yeah, it's like the Khorne Judgments or
Yeah.
these. It's robot dice roll off, and you know it's critical because the dragon is in my face, but I'm chipping away at him. What can we get?
2.
2?
Oh my gosh! Jack is breaking those ties! Let's have it, Jack. Up high.
Yeah,
The
okay.
dragon is still in the game. I'm gonna get around the other side of you here, Jack.
Okay, and we're gonna start my hero phase off. Hopefully I can get some prayers off now. I'm gonna go blood sacrifice here. 4 up. Got it. They take D3 mortal wounds. They're taking 1. Yay. So
Blood
I'm
tide
at
point.
3 blood tide points now. Actually, we gotta do lava first. What is roll for that?
All right, let's do some lava.
Lamasu's Vengeance. Pile of gold. It does
Nope.
not explode.
You got your P7.
Oh, pizza. And then this piece as well.
Yep. Nope. All right, and I think that's it.
Nothing's gonna pop on the Fyreslayer side.
Okay, so
Corn's all out of range.
now blood.
Back to as you were.
Yep, so we're gonna go +1 to save on the Blood Warriors. I reroll that.
Reroll.
Got it.
Got it.
And I'm gonna go +1 hit on the Blood Warriors. Reroll that. Got it.
Better.
Okay, so the +1 to save, +1 to hit.
The Curse of Cordell, mortal wounds
Yeah.
everywhere, but rerolls.
Blood boil on rune spiders.
Got it. He's gone.
Oh, you rolled
Goodbye.
6. Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
He gone.
Second blood boil on these guys.
There's a lot of boiling here.
Reroll. Got
Got
it.
it. How many more wounds?
3.
And I'm only saving these on 6s now since I don't have a hero nearby for duty unto death. So they're gonna take 3 wounds. Gonna
He said duty.
kill a guy and throw a wound onto another.
Last blood boil.
Yeah. Got it. 4.
4 more. Saving these on 6s from duty unto death. No.
No 6s.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
This is what the table looks like before Jack's movement phase. We'll come back right after. And this is how Jack's movement phase ended. You want to walk me through what happened, Jack? Your guys.
Moved up my Slaughter Priest with the blood sacrifice onto the objective so I can start scoring.
Cool.
Moved up my Blood Warriors over here, try to tie those guys up. Moved up my 2 Slaughter Priests, they'll be wholly within 8 of that. And so I want to get more prayers off on him if I can. Blood's Crater came up and moved Scar Bloodwrath towards this way to get the Rimwrath Berserkers. Bringing some backup with him to try to,
Cap.
because I'm not sure if this guy can kill him, but I would like.
You'd like to try.
Some cheerleaders to help him out.
They're -1 to 1.
Okay, Jack, you're gonna do some shooting, all right?
Yep.
One of those 2 little guys?
One of these 2 units. So I'm going to try to finish these guys off. I'm -1 to wound, but I'm still. This wound's on a 2, so I'll be wounded on 3s. But I'm still hitting on 4, so hopefully I got 1 hit.
You got 1 hit? That can do it. Oh no!
Negative. Okay. Charges.
This charge super matters. Get in there.
7 inches. I think I'm good.
Yeah, that's in. That's super in. He's got
And
it.
absolutely turn me to face you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Block me off right there.
Then I'm going to try to get charged from the Blood Reavers that are +1 to this. No, that's not
7.
going to make it.
Oh, close.
We'll go with the Blood Warriors down here.
Oh, they're
okay.
super in.
Sweet.
And they got +1 to their save.
Yeah, +1 to save and +1 to hit.
Ooh, they're gonna wall me here.
Alright, and so I'm going to charge with my Blood Secretor as well. He's at a +2 to this.
He's coming in.
Getting the blood secretor in there.
And that is it for my charges. Combat phase. I'm going to go all-out assault on my big bad dragon. So I'll be rerolling hit rolls of 1. So I have my eviscerating claw attacks. I get D6 +1. That's 4. Set that there. That's the claws. Then we'll go with the the tail attack. It's D6 now. So that's going to be 7 for the tail. Then we'll go with the... okay, those are... And yeah, those brass plate tail. That's it for the random ones. Just those 2. Okay, so split up my attacks. My axe attack is going to this guy. My jaws and claws are there, and the tail is going here. All right, so first, I'm going to try my best to get rid of these guys. Let's go with the jaws. Hit on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. All right, so now we're going with the claws. I believe that was a 5. 3s. And 4s.
And you reroll that 1?
Oh, yeah. Oh, not rerolling ones.
Oh, you didn't use all of it.
No. Oh, I did. You're right. Thank you. Just 1.
There's 1.
And
What's the rend on that?
Rent is 2.
2. And that's on these guys?
Yep.
Cool. I can save this on a 6. Rerolling 1s from the Runic Firewall. No, how much damage is that?
3 damage.
3 damage. There's 1 guy with a wound on.
All right, so the axe attack is going into these bad boys. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Okay, that's good, good. And now wounding on 4s. These are -2. And that's just 3.
And those are all going through. How much damage?
This is 2 damage each.
2 damage each. So that's 6. Gonna pull out 6 guys here again.
Yeah, and the tail attacks.
Mm-hmm.
These are 4s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, that was good. And 5s. So we got 1 at a -1.
Okay, I can make a 6 up here. Oh, save that.
And yeah, he's done.
All right.
Combat of the century.
It's time for this ultimate duel between the Grimwrath Berserker and Scar Bloodwrath. I have 4 attacks with my Firestorm Great Axe. It is hitting on 3s. Yeah. 4 hits, and then since I have the Tyrant Slayer, I'm re-rolling wound rolls against heroes, wounding on 3s, and 6s are going to do a mortal wound in addition.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to re-roll that one. Okay, so that's 2 mortal wounds, and then 4 wounds at -3 rend after the Rune of Awakened Steel.
So it's just going to go through.
Okay, and then, oh, we got them? Okay. And they're 2 damage each.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like blood time.
Okay. So Jack's fighting with the
Blood
Slaughter
Warriors.
Priest. Oh, Blood Warriors? Okay.
So hitting on 2s because I have +1 to hit. Okay, and
Love
wounding
it.
on 4s, which is the curse of the Blood Warrior. Okay, and so
You can take the
just 4.
you can take the boys out of Chaos Warrior, but you can't take the Chaos Warriors out of the boys.
Since I have the bladed sling shields, I didn't charge. I got a 4-up save, plus another for the Battlesmith. It's a 3-up, and I'm holding within 12 of the Runic Firewall, so it's a re-rolling 1s in there. But still 2 2s. No, gonna kill a guy.
Yep. Alright, yep.
Moving over to Brent's side now. Where are we going?
Volkai Berserkers are attacking back. I have 5 of them that are going to attack the Blood Warriors, and 1 that's going to attack the Blood Secretor. These are hitting on 4s with the Fire
War
Steel,
Picks?
or hitting on 3s with the Fire Steel War Picks. And then they are wounding on 4s.
There we go.
Okay, so I've got 4 there, and they're -2 rend after adding in the Rune of Awakened Steel.
Alright, so my 4-up was a 3-up, goes to 5-up. Alright, so it's going to be 2 guys going down.
And they will attack me in a moment. Let's see if I can put a wound or 2 on the Blood Secretor, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. I got 2 at a -2.
Same. Oh, he's taking 2.
Took 2 damage.
I think you took 1 earlier. So 2 guys who died are fighting back, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. That's 3.
Very nice.
I love how they still have that combat acumen even though they are dead.
And I piled in outside of Wholly Within 12. Oops. So they only have a 4-up save here. No, they make
Oh my gosh.
I'm rewarded. Okay, so 5 dudes, including the Carl. These Volkai Berserkers aren't giving up. I got 5 of them in there, attacking with the Fire Steel hand axes, hitting on 3s with rerolls. And wounding on 3s. And he's going to be -1 rend. Ooh. So we got 8.
8. So I have a 3 up save.
Ooh, goes 2s.
3.
3 more.
1 clown remains.
The magma pike is hitting on a 3. Totally misses.
Okay.
Battle Shock and the Blood Warriors.
They are good because I have the banner. And so I have 2 points.
Well, yeah, so that one's actually worth 2 this turn because you've held it for 2 of your turns.
Okay.
So you're actually going to add 3 to your score. You're up to 4 points
4
now.
points. Woo.
And I don't have any Battle Shock here, so we're going to move into my turn.
Yep.
We're going to do some volcanic terrain now. It's the beginning of Brent's turn. Where's the stuff going to blow up? This thing?
Let's see, does this fall on some Blood Reaver's heads? No, they're okay.
Okay, we'll go this one.
The Lamasu's pile of gold.
Nope.
It is okay.
I got this one.
Oh, yeah.
That's for you.
Oh, that's for me. Hey, they're fine. And still got the pizza oven.
Pizza.
Magma Battle Forge,
Nope.
no.
And that one back there.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
We're good.
Okay.
Nothing blew up. We forgot a Battle Shock.
On a 6, I lose a Hearthguard.
Nope.
I do not. It's time for the start of the Fyreslayers hero phase. I'm going to use the Rune of Searing Heat. So on a 6 to wound with any of my weapons, I'm going to add 1 to the damage characteristic. And on a 6, I can do some mortal wounds to enemies close by. Oh, I saw the 6, but it didn't happen.
That happened.
I've got a little more, so I can use the Molten Infusion here for +1 to my prayer. So then the Rune Master can use Cloud of Ash. He's going to use that on over here, the Rune Father.
onto
But I
Slide
fail again. Yeah, he just keeps rolling a 1 for that. I will try and bring out the Molten Inferno, though. That's going to be on a 3+. I get that. Let me go ahead and set that up. Only when
Brent's still figuring his rules out, but I want to take a second to point out how dope the conversion on this rider is. This was a Kargarath one, so if you look at it, it's got the shoulders of Archeon on his knees, it's got Archeon's cloak in the back, plus some other stuff, and Archeon's horns. Like, this rider is completely kit-bashed from a very expensive model, and it was totally worth it. Good job, Evan.
So I've set up the Molten Inferno, and when I get to set it up, it moves 2d6. All it has to do is move within an inch, and then I get to roll 12 dice. On 6s, this dude will take some mortal wounds. We'll be right back. 6s trying to get some mortal wounds on the big Khorne dragon for 2.
Jack, what you gonna do about all that?
So I have 4 blood talent points. I'm going to burn them so I can fight in the hero phase. And I'm going to fight. Hopefully I can kill that guy off. There's 1 wound left. So
Get
I'll
another
have to
blood
do my splitting as usual.
Okay, so Jack just rolled for his attacks. He's gonna get 6 of the claw attacks in, and what was it, 2 for the
Yeah,
a tail attack?
2 for the tail. No, 2 for the jaw. No, 3 for the jaw because it's +1.
+1, yep.
And then it's going to be 2 for the tail. And everything, the rider is going into here, everything else into there. So, going with...
Eviscerating claws, right?
Yeah, and this is going to be 3s and 4s. Come on, 4. Okay, just 1. All right, and it is... The claws are the rend, because I'm at my lowest profile. -1 rend.
It's on these guys?
These guys.
This guy. Okay, so I am within the range of the Battlesmith, so I've got a 5 up here, rerolling 1s.
Ooh,
He makes it.
Oh no.
1 guy with 1 wound.
All right, and the jaw, 4s, 1 hit. And need a 6 for this. Nope. And now we have the tail, 4s. Missed them. And so now the 13 attacks for...
Big man on top.
These are, and they're minus... Oh yeah, they're still...
Yeah. This is the rider's attacks going into the the berserkers.
Yeah. So these are 3s and 4s.
Or no, the
Okay.
Volkai. There we go.
Something rather berserker slayer.
I don't know.
And 4s. So we're just going to have 4 at a -2.
That's going
2
through.
damage.
Auto goes through.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just leave the boss.
Okay, that was the end of Brent's hero phase. So now Brent is going to go into the movement phase, and we'll come back.
I completed the movement phase here. Okay, so the Rune Master, moving around the Battle Forge. I'm pretty much abandoning this area, right? There's this guy here. Here's a standalone. Here's a standalone.
There's a standalone.
Literally, so he moved over just to keep that objective over here. So the Rune Father on the MacLeod and the Battlesmith. Moving over here, I want to buff this unit of Volkite Berserkers since they're still here.
And you couldn't fit into any of these combat areas.
No, yeah, okay, I'm leaving this up to the Hearthguard Berserkers. How many wounds does this guy have left? 8?
8.
Okay. It's up to them and these two guys, and then whatever happens in the shooting phase, the Hearthguard Berserkers are as close as they could have been with their 4-inch move.
Just to real quickly point out, Brent is famous for this. He'll quickly go to something that's horrific and go, they got this. do the motion, do the hand wave. They got this.
They're fine. All right, and then we'll end of the movement phase though. Jack has something he has to roll.
At the end of the movement phase, either player's movement phase, if I roll an 8 or higher, he gets to come back anywhere on the table edge outside of 9 of the enemy. Oh no, that's only 6.
Oh no!
Not yet.
It's not
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. All right. I have all 19 Volkite Berserkers here, and I'll throw in the... well, hold on, no, because if I kill him with these, then I should throw these axes elsewhere. So all 19 Volkite Berserkers throwing their hand axes into the Blood Secretor. These are on 5s.
I see one. I see one.
Okay.
It's going around.
But can this kill him? On a 6, it's 2 damage. Wounds on a 5.
Nope.
No. Okay. So now I'm going to combine these two guys. Oh no, they could be 2 damage. Okay. First, Battlesmith. Throw this at the Blood Secretor. Miss. Runefather. Grandhelm Grimner hits on a 5.
He does.
And wounds on a 5. No! No damage from the Fire Steel hand axes. So sad. The Hearthguard Berserkers, they have their target. They're going to throw their hand axes, hitting on 5s. Got 1. Wounding on a 5. Nothing.
Okay. Lava Stream?
GG.
Let's do the Roaring Fire Stream on the Blood Secretor. I need a 1, so it's got to be equal to or less than the number of models in the unit.
Oh.
No! Continuing the shooting phase. Got 2 more axes from the Auric Hearthguard here and the Carl from the Volkite Berserkers hitting on 5s. I got 1. Wounding on 5s. No. Okay, but I've got the Magma Pike here. Magma Pike.
It's an actual gun.
It's got 2 shots. I need 4s to hit. Okay, it's wounding on 3s. I got 1, and it's -1 rend, but 2 damage against monsters. Saved it. Nothing in the shooting phase at all.
Big charge. This really matters.
I need 6 inches here. Come on. Hearthguard Berserkers. 7! They're going.
They get in.
Woo.
Moving around the other side of this monolithic model, Brent is going to attack with the... What are they, Brent?
Hearthguard Berserkers.
Hearthguard Berserkers.
So, Jack, the dragon has 9 wounds left?
9 wounds left.
Okay. These are hitting on 3s with the Flame Strike pole axes. 6s do 2 more wounds in addition to other damage. Let's see what we got. Whew. Okay.
2 6s.
So we're at 4 mortal wounds so far.
5 health left.
Okay. Can I do 5 wounds? But I got no rend on these, and you have a 2-up save. A 2 if I get a 6 to wound. Okay, so these are wounding on 3s.
Yep.
6s are 2 damage.
6 is a special.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s. Oh, 2, 3 6s.
2 6s. Okay, so these are the 2 damage. These are the 1 damage.
All right, we'll do 2 damage. Save them both.
Save them both.
Save them
Okay.
both.
So the rest of these. So what, you have 5 wounds left?
Yes.
Oh no. And a 2-up save?
2 up save.
Oh no.
And that's 8.
Yep.
Okay, come on.
Give me some ones. Give me some ones.
Whew.
None!
No!
Not a single one! The dragon lives! So Jack rolled a 7 for the claws and 2 for the tail.
Okay,
And we'll do those attacks in a second as soon as he's done dividing them up.
3s and 3s.
Claws first.
3s and 3s. Oops. There's 6 attacks, so I need more of that.
Yeah, you need a few more dice than that.
Oh, 7.
You're gonna need more than 2 dice to kill me.
Okay, and 3.
Does he though?
Oh, there we go. So
What's the
now
rend on it?
5, and it's because I'm so bracketed, it's -1 rend.
Okay, so you did 5?
Yep.
This is going into this one
This
guy
one
here.
guy.
Yep.
1, and I'm gonna reroll ones
No,
from
it's
the...
it.
Right.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
yeah.
reroll ones from the firewall, and I have a 6-up save.
Thanks to the IT department.
Okay.
Okay, he's dead.
Go. One time. It's going to be 3s and 4s.
2 attacks.
Finally kill him.
2 axe attacks into that guy with the gun over there.
4s. No!
He
Warrior
lives!
Dominance
No,
kept
I
this
got
guy
all
alive.
the jaws. And
Okay, well now he's dead.
He
No.
needs a name. We'll get a name after
Yeah,
that.
keep
If
going.
he lives to the
The
jaw
jaws
attack.
back there, it was the tails.
Oh, okay.
4s. Oh. And 5s.
Ooh!
Oh, 2!
What's the red die?
Oh. Ren's 1.
Brent's 1? Okay. 5 up save because I still got Battlesmith here. Rerolling 1 from the Firewall.
Oh,
No! He's
dead.
dead!
Alright, what's going on now?
The jaw attacks are going to be 4s and 6s.
Remaining jaw attacks?
So 2 hits. I need 6s on this. Nothing.
He's not
All right,
hungry.
and then 11.
Rider
Guy on
attacks.
top is still hungry.
Yeah, so the rider doesn't really get profiled like most mounted creatures in AOS, so at this point the dragon's only purpose is really just to kind of huff him around the table at what 4 inches a turn.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so this is going to be 3s and 3s. Okay, get these out of there. Could have been better.
That could have been a lot better.
And 3s. So that's
Also-
going to be 4 at a -2.
-2. So it's going through. How much damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So that was 8.
4.
Right. So you did 4, and then it'll become 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
you're
can-
doing your... Yeah.
So they're confused about their duty. There's no hero to protect, so these are only ignored on 6s. Uh-oh. So there's 7. That's gonna kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I put a wound on a dude.
One guy had a wound, right?
Right.
So 6.
Oh,
So
yeah.
6.
Alright, we took one too many guys out there thanks to speedy math, but now we figured it
3
out.
left.
3 guys left. Brent, who's attacking now?
Volkai Berserkers, they're gonna pile in here.
Love those 32 mils.
Here we go. Volkai Berserkers. I've got 3 attacking the Blood Warriors and 1 attacking the Blood Secretors. Against Blood Warriors, these are hitting on 3s with the Fire Steel War Picks. Okay. These are wounding on 4s.
Okay.
None. And now this guy is going to attack the Blood Secretor. So it's hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
6 right there.
All right, so that's and it's -1 rend, and this one is 2 damage after.
Saved it.
Ooh, makes it.
Oh. I'm glad it like settled down. It's like, oh no, it's not flat.
2s and 4s.
From the Blood Warriors.
Because they're still buffed up. And 4s. 2. No
2.
range.
Okay, I've got a 3+ save here. Mega Bolt.
All right.
3s and 3s for what now?
My Blood Crater into the Volkai Berserkers. All hits.
Nice.
And 3s. 4 at -1.
He's not just a protester.
Minus run, right? So that's I've got a 4-up save now. Fail 1, is it 1 or 2 damage?
1 damage.
1 damage. Put it.
Yeah.
The vault is collapsing!
The vault is collapsing.
Okay, no battle shock because the objective is still hidden underneath the dragon, so the Horkon Berserkers are okay. And nothing over here. I do have 2 Magmic Invocations though, so on a 4+, they will
They go
stick
away.
around. Let's
Or they-
do the Firewall.
So the
4+.
4+ they stick around? Okay.
Yeah, so the
It's gone.
Firewall's gone. And now the Infernoth, I would like him to... He sticks around.
Cool. So we'll have to talk to the IT department about the firewall staying
Yeah,
up
it's
next
not very
time.
good.
Okay, Brent, you've held on to that objective over there by the tape measure.
Yeah, so once again, this is now my second turn that I've held this objective, so it's going to be +2 points from the Grimwrath Berserker. I've got 3, Jack's got 4, and we're moving into Robot Dice Roll-Off.
It's robot dice roll off. We're gonna do it with the lights on, just like
Yes.
Mom and Dad. Here we go.
Jack's breaking ties again. I need this.
A 6 to a 3.
Fyreslayers.
Yeah.
Going next.
You're gonna take it.
Yes.
Oh, volcanic.
Volcanic.
Volcanic terrain. Here we go. Jack, you want to roll that one?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's a 3.
Okay.
Jack, you want to roll this one? He's still creeping next to it.
Oh.
All right, good. He's only got 3 wounds left. And everybody else is... Oh, and then see if I can get those Blood Raiders on a 6. Nope. That's it for Volcanic terrain.
Hero phase, Brent. What's going on?
Sorry, the Fyreslayers hero phase. I already forgot what it's called. The Rune of Fury. I'm going to go ahead and use that Urgold rune to get reroll 1s to hit.
Sounds good.
And on a 6, I'm going to get +1 attack as well.
You don't.
No +1 attack, but reroll 1s to hit.
That's
Arm
good.
Wide. Next up, I'm going to use the Molten Infusion from the Magmic Battleforge. Get +1 to my prayer, which I'm going to go ahead and try. Prayer of Ash.
Has to get that greasy
On a
cheese.
3+. I failed this every time, man. So, not happening. Let's move the Molten Inferno. So it's going to go 2d6. and I really only need it to just move a little bit. And now I'm going to roll 12 dice at this dragon. 6s are going to throw mortal wounds at it.
Jack's giving us a thumbs down on that one.
You all ready? He's got 5 wounds left. Let's just get 6 5s right here. Or 6, 5, 6. I got 1, so he's got 4 wounds left. And then I'll also try and bring the Runic Firewall back on a 3+.
It's
I'm
back.
gonna set that up wholly within 12.
And there's the firewall.
Drop that there because Magmadroths can move over Runic Firewalls as if the Magmadroth can fly.
Sounds good. So this is the Fyreslayer movement phase. I will come back in a second when it's done. End of the Fyreslayer movement phase. What'd you do, Brent?
Not a whole lot. Deliberated about where Slagtongue and Gronhelm Grimnir should go to. I'm just outside of 3 here. If I make this charge, the Hearthguard Berserkers back there will be wholly within 12, so I could use Oathbreakers and Skull Takers to make them fight first in the combat phase. And that's all I did. So getting ready for shooting.
End of the movement phase. Does Scar Bloodwrath come back?
Yes.
8. Khorne's number.
He's back.
Scar Bloodwrath
Pops out of the ground.
Yep, on this side of the table, close to his old nemesis. Now that he's reforged really quickly on the Forge of Khorne.
Reforged.
Bloodforge.
Axes.
Yeah, the throwing axes, they did so awesome last time. Let's do this again. 19 Volkai Berserkers throwing their axes over at the Bloods Crater, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s because of Runic Fury.
Ooh, that's a great roll.
That's better.
Great roll. This is yeah, no 1s. So let's get rid of the misses. Oh yeah, was that one?
Good roll.
Did I move that?
I didn't see.
I can't tell. These are wounding on 5s now. Okay, 4, but there's no rend on these anymore. He's got a 3-up save.
Let's take 1.
So he's got a wound left. Can I get him with the axe from the Battlesmith? Same thing. 5.
Nope.
Nope. What's the range here?
Spit attack?
No, he's just out, so he's gonna have to throw an axe over at the dragon.
Oh, the axe.
That's a miss. Okay, but the
How do you miss the dragon?
Right here.
oh yeah, we got these 3 guys. They're gonna swing. Or Hearthguard Berserker is gonna throw their axes at the dragon.
2 hits.
Hey, and a reroll for a 1. Okay, got 2 hits. 5's to wound.
No.
Nothing on the dragon. Since I'm within 6, I'm gonna go ahead and try the D6 mortal wounds here. On a 1 from the Roaring Firestorm, not happening.
Well, his X.
Oh yeah, I got one more guy. Throw it at the dragon from. Yeah, he misses. That was the shooting phase. Gronhelm Grimnir on Slagtongue, charging in with an 11.
Gonna get it.
And because of that, so I could fly over this. Let's go ahead and take a look. I want to see how far back I can get over here.
Balanced up there on the gold pile.
Yeah, since I was able to just fly over, it just like jumps through the
fire.
Fire.
Yeah, like it's a
I'm
dog
gonna go
show.
there and see what I can do in the combat phase.
Instead of a dog show, it's a droth show. Combat phase, Brent.
So I'm actually at the start gonna use Skull Takers and Skull Breakers
And
Oath
Oath Takers.
Takers. I'm never gonna get that right. The campaign's gonna end. Okay, so they're wholly within 12. I'm gonna make the Hearthguard Berserkers attack the dragon first. So I've got 3 of them in the Carl. So
Coral.
Coral. Oops,
Coral.
There we go. Wait.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
You got the
That's
dice?
3 guys plus 1. These are rerolling 1s to hit, hitting on 3s. 6s are 2 mortal wounds. Dragon has 4 wounds left. Oh no! Roll a 1. So
No
we're up
mortal
to
wounds.
no mortal wounds. And attacking here, wounding on 3s. 2, but there's no rend on, or 3, but there's no rend on these.
1 goes through.
1, okay, so he's down to 3 wounds. And next I'm going to have to do the magma draw.
Magma
That's
draw.
1 attack, right?
Yeah, with the mana. So it's time to be the hero that the Ember Vault needs. Come on, Gronhelm Grimnir. Actually, let's start with Slagtongue's claws here. These are hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s, though, from the Rune of Fury. Okay, got 5 hits. These are wounding on the 3s. So 4. These are -1 rend, 2 damage each.
So 2 up goes to 3 up. 2 damage each.
Yeah. So you got a wound left?
1 wound left.
Okay, come on. So I've got the Blazing Maw here. Psychic's only got 1 attack here. On a 4. Rerolling 1s. Oh, it hit.
Oh, it hits.
Wounds on a 2. And this is the -2 rend.
Oh,
I make it! No!
Saved it.
And then I've got the
Axe.
Latchkey Grand Axe. Yes, this is
3 damage
3
each.
attacks. 3's 3s, -1 rend. One of these goes through. Need 3s. No, I don't need that 2. Needing 3s. 2,
Oh, boy.
-1 rend. Come on!
Yeah! Oh my gosh!
He lived
With a wound!
He lives with 1 wound.
We could not close the deal. Brent got his book out. He's like, we got to do the math, everybody. Can I shut this thing down? He can't. Dragon's still in play.
Crazy thing is, if I could.
Jack, what are you feeling here?
So I have a very so the MacLeod has the ability, if you do damage to him, they can splash mortal wounds. I don't have any mortal wounds protections. So I have the option of just doing all my attacks into this guy.
Into the guys in the back.
Yeah, into the guys in the back.
Berserkers.
And that way I can still live. But it's my turn next. I can't retreat off this. And I can't shoot him to death. If I rolled all hits and like max wounds, I might be able to. I might be able to blood ball him down though.
Ooh. You want to try that?
Yes. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack with him. I'm going to put everything into that. Actually, I don't need to attack with him now. That's not the right move.
Okay, we'll do some sorting out, but Jack has a lot of thinking to do.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with my these guys first.
Okay. We'll come back when Jack's ready. Okay, we're at the other end of the table now, going with these Blood Warriors.
Whoop, whoop. And so I have 3 attacks from my champ. The 2 normally, +1, and 2 +1. Oh, actually, this is 4 +1. All right, so 2 still, because they're still buffed. 2s and 4s. All hits.
Very nice.
And 4s. So we have
2,
3.
3.
No rend.
So I've got my 4 up save normally, up to a 3 up after the Battlesmith, rerolling 1s from the Runic Firewall. I make them all.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
Brent, let's go.
Full Kai Berserkers. I've got 5 in here to attack the Blood Warriors, and then another is going to attack the Bloodscrater. Let's go for the Bloodscrater first, hitting on
All those
3s,
reroll those
rerolling
ones.
1s. Okay, they both hit. Wounding on 4s. I got 1, it's a -1 rend. He's got 1 wound left.
Saved it.
He's alive! And now the Blood Warriors, these are hitting on 3s with the Fire Steel War Picks. No 1s to reroll, but I'll take that. Lots of hits. Wounding on 4s. And 4 at a -1 rend.
Yeah, so 3 up save.
Goes to
Go to 4 up.
4 up.
You take 2 mortal wounds back.
Ooh,
And I'll
and I
take him
kill a
2.
guy. We shall take him down. Kill that guy and throw this onto this guy.
That is my champion, and he will fight you back.
Very good.
2s and 4s. Just 1.
Okay, and I got a 3 up save here. And I deflect it.
Okay.
Okay, Jack, what's going next?
Doing all my attacks into here.
Gotcha.
-1 wound, and they get their 6 up shrug because they're within 4.
4.
4 up, yeah.
Now the bosses here, they have purpose in life.
There we go. And then 4s
This
now.
is from the rider, right? The rider's
Yep.
axe.
4s.
So after Worgen Dominant, that -1 to wound.
All right, and so that's 4 at -2.
-2. Those are going to go through, so
Okay.
they're 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
So that is 8 damage. I'm going to these on 4.
Oh my gosh. Take 3.
2 guys dead.
Or take 4. There you go.
And guess I'll leave that one guy.
All right, and
So Jack rolled 6 claw attacks.
3s and 3s. Oh, 3s and 4s, excuse me. Because
Warrior Endowment.
2, and this is -1 right.
Alright, I've got a 6 up save here then.
Yes, 3 damage each.
Okay. How many duty unto death 4+ saves can I make? Not enough. These
He did.
toast
Blood type point.
for a blood type point. Ooh.
The end of your turn, Brent.
End of my turn. No battle shock for me. Only lost
1 guy.
1 guy, and they're super dead. I've got +3 points this turn from the Grimwrath Berserker over there holding that objective. That brings me up to 6, but now we're moving into Khorne turn 3. Let's see what Jack's got.
All right, gentlemen.
This is big. I can still die here because
The roll for volcanic terrain.
Volcanic,
Oh,
yes.
we gotta do this one last. Is that the only one? Or we got the
Over here?
Blood Reavers?
Blood Reavers?
I'll do Blood Reavers. Okay, Blood Reavers is fine. So,
There's that one there.
oh yeah, let's do that.
You think you missed that last time?
Okay, now this one,
It's important.
the Lamasu's treasure. Does the Lamasu's curse blow up everybody here and take down the dragon that's so proud, or the rider that so proudly wears its skin? On a 6. No.
All right.
Could have
So
been epic.
I'll do all this out of my hero face stuff. I don't get to reroll.
Jack, do you want to talk us through your prayers?
All right, doing my prayers. First, I'm gonna do blood sacrifice. He's outside of 8 inches of this, so no rerolling.
Okay.
Blood sacrifice. Boom. I'm at the 4 CP now. I have D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, he gets real into
I'm
this and
not-
stabs 3 guys.
Not CP, but I don't need a banner.
3 blood type points.
Yeah, I'm at 4 blood type points now because these guys were my third.
Yep.
Okay, so now if I want to, I can fight, but I don't need to fight right now. Okay. So
Sir, we're not Ungor. Please
so
stop.
Now we're gonna blood boil here. Don't get to reroll with this. Oh, he takes D3 mortal wounds. 2.
He's okay.
I'm gonna go killing frenzy on him. Plus
Yep.
1 to hit. I get to reroll. Got it. He's plus 1 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to go with bronze flesh.
Onto the
With the I'll do it on
blood secretor.
blood secretor, yes. Try to protect him a little bit. Nope.
No
And
more wounds.
Now we'll do blood boils.
Oh boy.
First one here. Come on, reroll. Nope. Second
No
one.
blood boil.
Reroll.
Blood boil goes off on a 4.
And D3 more wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. Okay, 2.
Okay, so he just damaged himself trying to boil the magma drop down. That could have been it for him.
Oh, he's still alive.
So many close shots here. And this is the beginning of Jack's movement phase. We'll come back as soon as it's done.
Okay.
Okay, so Jack, you moved your Blood Reavers over here. And you have your loud car running around outside. You have your Slaughter Priest who scooted up on this objective. That's the same guy who axed a couple of dudes. And over here, you had some deadly terrain. You had a little mishap of deadly terrain here. Some lava.
Let's go.
3 of your Blood Reavers.
Just got crushed
Move
by
Oh,
a piece
yeah.
of masonry.
Moved up Scar Blood Wrath.
Yep.
And
And that dwarf is still over there. That guy. What's his name, Brent?
Volkney, the
Volkney,
Berserker of Batar.
The consumer of doom wheels. And that was it for your movement, right? That was like,
He has
oh,
these
oh.
retreats
Yeah,
here.
these guys ran
Yeah.
out from the
Big
combat over there.
rolls.
So,
okay, and now I'm going to shoot.
and if you can imagine, these guys are actually standing on top of a giant heap of dead bodies. Here we go, everybody. Khorne shooting phase.
Khorne shooting phase, and guess what? Khorne's going to do volley fire.
Khorne has never used volley
Doing my
fire
volley because
before.
I am plus 1 to hit, and that goes for shooting as well. So I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling
And so this didn't go down in your profile at all.
Not at all.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't get a plus 1 for the boats.
That's true. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
2s.
This game is destined to be a cliffhanger.
It's that kind of game.
It is that kind of game.
That kind of game.
Oh my gosh.
Looking here. 8.
Scar Blood Wrath.
Just go there.
8 is his favorite.
Get in there, Scar.
Blood Reavers here.
Do the deal.
Plus 1. Ooh. 10. All right, so 11.
You like that, buddy? You don't feel good anymore, do you? You don't feel so confident, do you? Mr. Doom Wheel Eater. You're gonna pay for all the skin you killed. You're gonna pay. Here we go. This rider is gonna chop up the Slag Tongue, the Magmadroth.
All right, so he has 13 attacks.
Now, this is a risky move because the Slag Tongue will spray magma back into
Yeah.
his face if he
Yeah,
chops
He's only
her up.
got 1 wound
Only
left,
one
so worth it if you tear down my general here.
Yeah, it's
I'll
totally
probably
worth
load up- So I'm hitting on
Could be a queen trade.
hitting on 2s.
Good chances here.
All right, hit, and so it's to wound for the
Yeah. So against
It's
heroes,
not all out
he
assault, right? Oh, right.
rerolls wounds, and 6s do D3 more wounds in addition.
Uh-huh.
So
6 is a special, everybody.
I go from I'm wounding on 3s to 4s, rerolling. Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
And Warrior Dominant gonna make your 3s to 4s.
Okay, and so
Okay.
this is D3.
3d3 mortal wounds right away. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Well,
No volcanic blood against the mortal wounds, so I'm down to 11. And now, what do you got for?
So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 at a minus 2.
Okay. So I've got Cold Hard Ancient on Slag Tongues, a -1 to your Ren, so it's just gonna be -1 to me. Wait, I gotta figure this out. All right, we've figured this out. So my 3+ save becomes a 4+ save becomes a 3+ save because of the Battlesmith. rerolling ones because of the Runic Firewall. I have Coalheart Ancient as my mount trait, so this guy's -2 rend goes down to a -1. Did 9 wounds. So 4 ups, rerolling 1s. See those 3s. Okay, so that's 4. And that's going to turn into 8 damage. So I've only got 3 left, but I'm going to roll... when you have more attacks, right?
Yeah, more attacks.
Okay. So finish your attacks, and then we'll roll Volcanic Blood.
There's the claw I keep rolling 6 for. 5, that works. 6 attacks, because I still get the +1.
He's been rolling 6 for that claw attack, the number of attacks in the claw. Almost all game.
So 3s and 4s, so 2s and... Sorry, because I'm +1 at 2s and 4s. It's been that kind of game. And that is 2 at a... The claw is -1. So you ignore that.
Okay, so 3 plus saves here, rerolling 1s. The 2 goes through how much damage?
3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Is that everything?
Nope, that's not everything.
So I got the tail, right?
Because like
I have the tail and the jaws.
How many tail attacks you got?
So I was gonna say I am dead.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you just figure that out. So every wound that I took that is not a mortal wound, which is these 8 on a 4+ will do a mortal wound back.
Yep.
Can I get a 4 and bring down the dragon with me?
It's gone.
I can. And both of our big
Both of the
mounted
generals.
scary heroes.
Leave the table.
Putting me up to 6 blood tide, though.
I was like 2 blood tide this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. And there's a sigh of relief as half the board
The
opens.
table.
The table.
Thank you.
What's going on here, Brent?
Can the Grimwrath Berserker get Scarlet Bloodwrath again? I've got 4 attacks here with my Firestorm Great Axe. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Well, that's good, because... Oh no, I'm not going to kill him this time.
Nope.
With Tyrant Slayer, I'm rerolling to wound, but I get the 3 to wound, -2.
Oh, it's my
Yeah, because I don't have the additional rend.
For that 6, he doesn't care.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Don't.
It's not looking good for ya.
Oh no.
Look the Blood Warrior.
Here we go.
Blood Warrior. No longer a +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. And that kind of game.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's hopeless.
It's a low-scoring game. This guy's been surrounded by lunch money munchkins. They're gonna take it from him. They're looking...
Hand out my pocket.
All right, let's have that lunch money.
I need to get rid of this 1 Blood Warrior. I've got 7 guys in here now. Here we go. Volcanic Berserkers hitting on 3s with the Fire Steel War Picks and rerolling 1s. Cool, get an extra hit. These are wounding on 4s with a -1 rend. And throwing these out. That's 7. -1.
I'll roll these one at a time. I do a mortal wound on a 6.
That's true.
What? It is.
1 damage to me. 2 damage to me.
So you do a mortal wound, kill this guy, and then you pile in an attack. No.
Because he's a blood warrior.
And a blood tide point.
Oh, 3 hits.
3 hits? This guy's pissed. I'll reroll that funky dice.
1 hit.
Wound.
1 wound.
That's a wound. Wait, I can reroll it from the firewall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I'll go. Blood tide. That's the max.
I'm losing it. Okay, going way down there.
Whee! My Blood Reavers.
Way down there.
They got 4s and 4s.
Yeah.
These guys have the Rend axes. Hey, look at me. And 4s.
Look at us. Go, you guys.
So 3 at
wow.
-1.
Blood Reavers? Okay, so my 4-up is going to a 5-up.
Cut them up, you guys.
Make 1, fill 2, and then on a 5+, since I have enemies close enough, I can ignore these. I'm taking a wound. I got 5 left.
Okay, now I think you're all done, right?
I'm all done, so Scar Bloodwrath.
I don't know what this guy's does. I
on deck.
haven't used him before.
We don't even
Yeah,
know
I
what he
killed him
does.
so fast last time, we don't even know what he does. Oh.
Oh.
So I know, okay, he has 5 attacks.
Now's not the time, Brent. Like, if you're gonna smack talk, you should have done it the first time you killed him, and now he's back.
Yeah, now he's
So-
pissed at me.
Hitting on 2s,
Oh, wow. Okay.
wounding on 3s. Oops. So that is 3 at a -1.
3 to -1. How much damage are these?
1 damage each.
Okay. 5 ups. And
2
5 ups
wounds.
again. Taking 2 more.
Okay.
I've got 3 wounds left.
Okay, so we're doing scoring. Jack scores this one.
Yeah.
He does
two
not
points
score
for
this.
this turn.
Yeah.
Since he's had it long enough.
Doesn't score this one because he retreated onto it. Then over here,
And that's still
Yeah, he still has
contested.
that.
Yeah, Scar Bloodwrath has to kill my dude to take it.
Okay, these guys slipped and fell into hot lava, so he's got to roll battle shock to see if more will run away.
Oh, 3 more run?
They do! They hit that dwarf. The dwarf said nothing about it.
And this guy
so
went
they're
nuts
running.
and he slaughtered his buddies. They got tested.
Yeah, get in there.
We got 1.
One guy leaves.
Not worth it, bro.
He's not gonna cut me up.
Oh, actually 2 guys leave because my banner's gone.
Oh no!
3 5.
Who am I gonna cut up now? Let's see if the invocations go away. The invocations.
The Mr. Infernoth on a 4+, he sticks around.
Call the IT department.
Yeah, I hope he makes a big run over there and
Yeah.
chomps down Cordell. And the Firewall, that is disappearing.
Oh, we gotta submit a ticket to help desk. Get those
Jira.
things back.
Yeah.
Create a Jira ticket.
Okay. We forgot, on a 2+, the Grimwrath Berserker gets to fight and pile in attack at the end of the combat phase.
Does he do it?
He does!
He does.
I'm going to throw all my attacks on Scar Bloodwrath.
Of course you are. Okay, did you find and put your pants on? Let's figure it out.
Can I do it? 4 attacks with the Fire Steel Great Axe, rerolling 1s. Oh, the 2s again! The 2s again!
The 2s are back!
Wounding on 3s, rerolling. Okay, that's wounds at -2 rend. Don't get another 6 here. Don't get another 6 here.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just 2 damage.
Excellent.
I'll take it. Jack, what's your strategy here?
Oh, well, right now, Brent needs to point out how crucial this roll
Right.
is.
So this is turn 4, robot dice roll off. The score is 6-6. We're looking at here right now. My Grimwrath Berserker, like if I go, he survives. I can score 4 points there. Jack goes over here. This Slaughter Priest is scoring 3 on this objective, and now he's got 3 heroes here for this objective potentially. I've got 2, and they're kind of far away. This is looking really close.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal what happens with this robot dice roll off, because if Jack goes, he might run away with this.
Yeah, if I don't win, the strategy I'm having, because I have enough blood type points to fight in the hero phase.
Uh-huh.
So if I lose, I might fight with him and try to kill him. That's
Yeah.
a Hail Mary thing, because he has 3 wounds left with 5 up, 5 up.
And there's no,
Yeah.
if that happens, there's no coming back from that. So this is
Yeah.
big. Robot dice roll off, and Jack, you're breaking ties.
4.
4 for
Oh,
Jack.
no, I'm breaking ties.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm breaking ties. I'm breaking
4!
ties!
That tie is broken!
I still got a chance. My turn 4.
Fyreslayers still in the game. So much is going on. Okay, the rune, Brent.
I'm going to use the Rune of Relentless Zeal. So
What's
that's
that
+2 movement to my whole army, and then on a 6, I get +2 to charge as well. Not going to get that. Let's continue the hero phase, or the start of the hero phase. Oh yeah, because we got Volcanic to do. Hold up.
Yeah.
Jack, roll for this.
Oh my gosh!
2 more wounds on 2.
2 more to
so
wounds.
You could kill this guy. Anyway, he's far away enough. Oh, but yeah, let's do that, because all of our dudes are there.
Oh,
no!
No!
That's everybody.
Oh no!
So I'll do your guy.
He's
3.
Wait, no, he might be dead.
You got a 5 and 5, right? Or a 5?
Just a 5 because it's mortal wounds.
Oh no!
Okay, he's
alive.
He's got 2 wounds left. Scar Bloodwrath, you're taking 2.
I'll take that.
And then the Blood Reavers are taking 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was all volcanic, right? Yeah, that's all.
Is he shrug in the combat phase, or just when he's close?
That's a good question.
Well done, Mustafar. We'll find out if that shrug is legit. What are we doing over here?
All right, I've got the Auric Rune Master Agrim. He's going to use Molten Infusion to get +1 to his prayer. And I'm going to try Cloud of Ash, so it's on a 3. I finally got it this turn. I'm going to put that on the Battlesmith, give him +1 to his save. I'm going to try and bring out the Runic Firewall. I do,
Don't.
and I'm going to set
Oh,
that
you
up, wholly within 18.
Okay.
I'm going to move this thing. Okay, so I dropped the Runic Firewall here, so I can at least block line of sight for the Slaughtered Priests.
They don't need line of sight for both.
Oh, what? Boo! Okay, well, then I'm still going to leave that there. Let's move the Molten Inferno, though. It's going 10 inches.
Oops. Do you have to fly over or just get close?
No, I mean, it's not going to get close enough to you anyway. It's got to be within an inch, but
Hey,
we'll still just drop him over there. Okay, and that's the hero phase.
Okay, Jack just said he's gonna spend some blood tithe points
Yep.
to
So
fight with Scar Bloodwrath.
the fact that the volcano went off, it made this more the easy choice for me because he has 2 wound left. I'm gonna spend my command on my blood tithe to fight in the hero, start of his hero phase with Scar Bloodwrath, who has 1 wound left. Hopefully, he has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Ooh. Wounding on 3s.
Oh,
Oh, I have enough.
2.
You got a -1 rend?
One rend.
Okay, so I got a 5-up save here. And a 5-up shrug here. I've got a wound left.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is before Brent's movement phase. We'll come right back. All right, Brent, what happened in your movement phase?
Well, I got my 6 to run here to
Yep, so
move the Rune Master up here. I'm not within 3 though. Yeah, well, I mean from the center of the objective. I'm just out, and then Jack has informed me this is not going to protect me, but at least he can't move into me. Get blood. We'll see.
And these are just so in case you're worried they've moved. These are sticky down, so it doesn't get bumped during the game.
We're good on that. I moved the Battlesmith over here. I'm trying to make a charge with these Volkai Berserkers. I just have him here so I can try and use one of my command points to reroll because I want to get over here, get rid of the Slaughter Priest. I know they can't capture this objective, but they can stop Jack from scoring if I kill him. And I can shoot this Blood Reaver.
You can try that next. Throwing axes.
I've got 8 Volkai Berserkers here. Just going to try and clear this Blood Reaver out of my way. 5s and 5s. If I can. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah, no rend on that.
All right.
2 6s,
I
right?
wouldn't be mad if you killed him.
Yeah, I was like, you get a blood type point, but
That and like if you would have charged and rolled, you could have slingshot off because you just have to fail. Now you have to make this long charge rather than making a medium charge.
this fair?
Oh, I saved both of them, so you can still do that.
Well, he's 6
6
upset.
ups,
Yeah, no, he's dead.
That was a very strategic death.
I've got 1 throwing axe. And I'm going to throw it at Scar Bloodwrath with
Who
1
has
wound.
1 wound.
Please don't.
On a 5.
Nope.
Not happening.
Nice try, buddy. Charging over here.
All right, it's a 10-inch charge. I got a Horn of Grimner, so I'm +1. Needing a 9, and it can reroll for a command point if I don't get it. I
It's
got the
a
9.
9.
Okay.
I thought you needed a 10.
Well,
I do like
it's
a +1.
+1 from the guy.
All right, 10 inches, moving it.
Slingshot that.
Okay.
Okay. I will also mention, since might as well at this point, they're going to use their Berserk Fury since they haven't yet. Any of them die, they get to pile in and fight. But I'm selecting
The man of
this
the
guy
hour.
first. I need to attack. Okay, well, this guy has 1 wound left.
Yes. You're
I
gonna
have
split
1
your
wound
attacks.
left. I think I have to split my attacks.
Splitting your attacks is the finest strategy in the world of Warhammer.
One of these goes through, both these Blood Reavers are gone. One of these goes through, Scar Bloodwrath's gone.
Yep.
Okay. On the Blood Reavers, 2 attacks from the Fire Steel. Oh wait, and I've got 1 command point left. I'm gonna use All Out Assault.
Okay.
Reroll once.
You roll ones to hit
Attacking the
because he's out of salt.
yes. Okay, 1 hit on the Blood Reavers, 2 hits on the Blood Reavers, wounding on 3s. Okay, 2 damage, got that.
Yeah,
But this is the guy. I need 3s to hit. I need 3s to wound, and a 6 is going to do a mortal wound.
Well, he gets it.
6s.
And these are 6s.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
1 6. 1.
2
Oh
damage.
my gosh!
I took him out.
Brent closed the deal.
Ugh.
He's coming back
I was
though.
like, he's got time to come back.
He's coming back.
All right, I'll pile in this way.
Okay. Jack is gonna go hit these dwarves.
It looks like I'm still in range of 26 inches.
We gotta do some measurement here.
Hatchet blade.
Slaughter Priest, Hatchet Blade,
All right, 3 hits.
and it's +1 attack from the Blood Secretor banner over here.
2. No run.
Oops. And these are 5s. So make one. Is it 1 damage?
Okay, let me see what his other weapons.
So this is a Wrath Hammer attack.
D3 plus 1. It's going to be 2.
2.
4s. Nope, that's it.
Oh. That's it, Brent. You gonna hit back?
Cool.
So we forgot a rule.
The bladed sling shields. They made a charge. So for every model within 8 inches, I can pick an enemy unit, and on a 6 do a mortal wound as I throw a shield on a spring chain.
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
do
go.
4 mortal wounds for. All right.
Blood Tide point. Okay, what's going on?
It's not over, but a couple things have to happen. I'm not going to worry about volcanic over there. Doesn't matter. So, the first thing that happen is blood boils. Blood boil this guy.
Real quick, I want to say I got my 4 points over there.
Well, you do have volcanic here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
you might just kill him with
Might
volcanic.
just kill
But I
him
got my
with-
4 points last
See if
turn.
that happens.
So Jack's turn.
Call.
Get the dice.
No.
What about over here?
Yeah, that's what.
You might as well roll it, yeah.
And so now, I have 1, 2, 3 blood tide points. I'm gonna blood boil here. 4, we rolling.
Oh, I've got only 3 ones left.
Got him.
He's dead.
He's out of
4
here.
blood tide.
He's out of
Blood
here.
boiled.
Over there. Reroll.
Got it. I've got 5 wounds. Oh!
Oh, he's dead too.
One shot.
Blood tide points.
One shot.
Oh my gosh. So that was the Fyreslayer center. The board is clear in the middle, except for those prayers.
All right, so this is what we'll do. Now we'll go to movement phase. Actually, I'm not going to do +1 hit, +1 save because I don't want to hurt myself in case I
Yeah.
roll once.
Oh yeah. Right. No
Okay.
no prayers there. We're
Okay,
gonna go
no
to
prayers.
movement. Okay, Jack has summoned.
Everybody loves summoning. Summon a bloodletter hero right here.
Okay.
And now I'm going to see if Scar Bloodwrath comes back.
And he comes back on a what?
8.
On an 8 on 2d6. 8 or better. He back with boxcars. And this is where Scar Bloodwrath is going down.
Well, I'm going for it all.
If he gets in there and he survives,
Yes.
you can cap.
Yeah, and I got to go. But I still have to charge over there and kill him. So lots of stuff has to
Oh my gosh. You have to get lucky here.
I do have 1 CP, so I get to reroll one of these.
Cue it up.
All right, so Scar Bloodwrath. Oh, so that's 6.
Going for the reroll?
Not going.
No, not going to use my reroll here because this actually was just for me to win, like right away. And so I'm gonna go hopefully with this Bloodletter hero. I got a 9 in charge, and remember, we're having summoned heroes cap and leaders cap. So
Heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes are capping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's in there.
Here he comes.
You got an impact hit? No?
I wish.
He's just got to do a wound.
Yeah.
He does do mortal wounds on 6s, but this guy can fight back when he dies.
Oh, okay.
So it ain't over till it's over.
Drotoka has been summoned.
Yeah.
He's got the bear mask on. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? The Seahawks won, so I'm feeling good right
They
now.
did?
Yeah.
We haven't been watching.
We can't dispense that information without the express written consent of NFL. So
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you're using
So
all
I just
out
show no
assault?
highlights.
I'm using all of
Yeah, sure.
I'm using all out assault too. Now we got no
Oh,
command point.
what? 2 all-out
yeah.
assaults.
Fight.
Okay.
I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. If I roll a 6, it's a mortal wound, and he's dead.
He's dead.
But
Let's see
if
if we
I
can take his
die-
head off. Oh no, the head is still
a
on.
very good all-out assault.
Ooh.
Okay.
The head's still there.
Winning on 3s, -1 rend.
Mhm.
Okay, 2.
2.
Yeah, 5 up,
5s and
up.
5s. Live!
Live! He
Ah!
lives! Ah! No! Brent, let's have it.
This is the hero the Ember Vault needs and deserves. Volkny, the Berserker Batari, is going to attack the Skullmaster, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s with rerolls.
Chop, chop,
And
chop.
6s do a mortal wound in addition. So I'm going to do 2 mortal wounds, and 4 of these are -2 rend. What's
He
the
doesn't have
save?
any save, does he?
Okay, and they're 2 damage each, so
But I-
take him down. Yeah,
Oh my
blood
gosh.
type. Blood type.
Okay.
Chopper of the
and
Doom Wheel. Your Doom Wheel Uber comes back and gets you.
I got 1 point.
End of the turn. Jack gets 1 point here.
Yep, just for that one. And so this is going to turn 5.
Turn 5. Robot dice roll
Who's
off.
breaking ties here?
I just went, so I need a double turn.
Right, okay, so I'm breaking ties here.
You roll 6. Oh, I just got a 5.
Ooh.
That's good.
That's a game. We've got a lot to talk about. This was
Ooh.
very exciting.
Roller coaster game.
Roller coaster.
Total roller coaster. Let's set up for Realm Talk.
Roll top. Hey! What a game. This is pushing into game 7 overtime.
Pushing into game 7. The fight for the Ember Vault is not over.
I thought-
And I really thought it was when a gigantic horned dragon was dropped onto the table and it like buckled under the weight of...
Yeah, I was
How
trying to
awesome that
surprise
model
them.
was.
I hit up our friend Evan like 3 weeks ago, and I knew he had one, and he was like, "Yeah, it's about 90% done." And I was like, "You think you can have it 100% done in 3 weeks?" Because and I was making the list like we mentioned. I was like, "Okay, I have a Bloodstoker, so it's re-rolling wounds because I know he has that." But then I realized his base is just too big, and so it was a great game. I kind of the best laid plans.
Oh yeah, in the beginning you were just gonna pump up the
I was
dragon,
gonna do these
smash
things.
it into me,
Ooh.
kill in, and you picked out my heroes too that were foolishly within 3 inches. Like I didn't even have Infernus Flame Warden for
because I was like, oh,
a turn. Yeah, he was
this
gone.
thing's amazing. I'm gonna get +1 to hit. I'm gonna do all out assault. I'm gonna do +1 to my save. I'm gonna kill the lava suit right away. So I'm gonna be
And that was
2 up
awesome.
save. And I'm like, even though you did a great job painting me.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
but
I was very excited to use the Lamasu, but narratively, that's my favorite thing. Is that he's been down in the Ember Vault for this long, and he was torn to pieces and worn as like an overcoat.
You know what happens when you paint a model right away?
Oh,
First
that's,
thing-
I mean, is yeah.
You didn't get to touch
This
it.
model's waited 25 years to be painted.
Yeah.
It's
What do you-
obliterated.
We bought that model at a flea market.
at a
like,
swap meet.
Swap meet.
In box, so it's just never. This is its only experience on the tabletop, and it was destroyed utterly.
Back to Legends you go. Get out of here. I'm not a narrative player. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll do this. And it was just so, like, then, it's a dice game. And, like, dice happen. And all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, different plan. Let me try this. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try this. And then Brent it was a roller coaster. Brent would roll well, then Brent would roll really poorly. And I would roll well, then poorly. And it was just such a close game. And I was like, okay, my Hail Mary, I need to do this and this. I was able to make a crucial charge. And, I just needed 1/6. Maybe 1/6. And
Just 1/6.
Grimwrath Berserker
But no.
says no. He's my absolute favorite
MVP.
character in
MVP. What's his
in this
name?
army. Volkny. Yeah, he's the
Volkny.
Berserker of Batar.
Oh.
He's not part of the Helmdar Lodge. He's an outsider.
He needs to go start his own lodge.
Yeah, he needs.
'cause
Yeah, he's a rune father now.
He needs to reproduce.
The consumer of Doom Wheels.
Yeah, but it was cool, like, my dragon living so long, even though, like, looking at, like, what would I give if a competitive person asked me, what do you think of the dragon? I wouldn't suggest it, just because it, like, really tanks down once it starts to take wounds. But the guy on the rider is always good, especially against monsters. And so you saw me, like, slay the father in one turn. And you would hope for a 1100 point model, you'd be able to do that. And just being able to live and live and live, I would love it if he had like a mortal wound protection or something like that. That'd be really cool. But
Well, hang on. Let's talk about what buffs you were gonna put on him.
I was gonna give him +1 to a save and +1 to hit that first turn. And if giving him that +1 to save, he would essentially been a Bastillodon, whereas he always has that 2-up save and it's unrendable. Because he would have been at a 1
Technicality.
Yeah, that's what you were trying to do.
The best kind of calities. and so that's what I was going for in my head. And I was hoping to kill 4 units because I'm like, okay, I can kill those heroes back there, but forgetting that hero shunted out to the rifleman. And because I was like, okay, I think I can kill Lamasu, those 2 heroes, and get my blood sacrifice off. But I failed every important prayer. I was like, okay, so I'll have 4 blood tithe, then I'll pile an attack on his phase, and and he'll be like, oh, I concede Khorne God. And then I'm like, oh, see, Khorne's the champion. Now we got to go to game 7.
I think they started a ritual, and the dragon just paid no attention to them and just took off, and they're like, "We're not done yet," and just.
So
No,
I'm
they
excited
don't
for game
mind
7. I actually am. I'm like, I'm already. The wheels are spinning, the gears are cranking. Like a Lord of the End Times is probably going to show up. Who's going to get whipped to fury, and it's happening. So you're going to see I painted a lot of stuff. Like you guys haven't seen my Lord of Chaos yet. You haven't seen my Vanguard. So now I actually have a chance to do it because the dragon took too many points for me to debut all the stuff that I had painted already. But game 7, congratulations, you played your butt off.
Thank you.
I didn't sleep.
Good game, guys.
Sorry, Khorne players.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.